Then dip me underway. You can fill my mouth with flow. Hold me till I scream for air to breathe. And wash me over until my well runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby.
What's up, A-Gang? And welcome back to another freaking vlog. Y'all, we are back at it again with another weekly, half-weekly, couple of days. I don't know, child. I don't know how long this vlog gonna be. It is Wednesday. No, it is Thursday. And we just now picking up the camera. And y'all, I love the fact that y'all loved the last vlog. I was a little nervous about bringing y'all to work with me because I was like, they not gonna want this freaking realtor content. So I was a little nervous to post that one. But when I posted and I saw that y'all was rocking with it, I was like, okay, we getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I love that for me. I love that for y'all. I love that for us. Because at this point, we are all team players in this, okay? So anyway, like I said, today is Wednesday. It is 5:30 p.m. And I know y'all probably tired of seeing this damn denim jacket that I have on. I keep wearing. This is my Michael Kors little, it's long, y'all. It's like a trench coat. It's a denim trench coat from Michael Kors. Love it down. I keep wearing it like it's the only coat that I own. But we are out showing a house. Yeah, I didn't have that many showings this week. I had more of like writing some offers and going back and forth with some realtors. I had another offer declined, and then I had another offer that they had counter offered for a less amount, and my buyer is like, yeah, no. So we're gonna reject that offer and find something else. So yeah, that's what my week has consisted of so far. But we are actually getting ready to look at a house in Lake St. Louis. It's a cute little 2-story. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up a little bit because it looked like this one just got on the market today. I think today was the first day they were showing this house. I was parked at the house next to it because people was already here and they was parked in a way, and I didn't have nowhere to park. But I'm gonna show y'all the outside, well, in a minute, because somebody is getting out their car to go in. My buyer is not here yet, so I'm waiting on him to pull up before I go in. Oh my God, it's a lot of people looking at this one. It was people here when I got here, and now they left. Now was some different people pulling up. They must have the same exact time that I had scheduled, which is 5:30. I'm gonna show y'all the outside of the house in a minute. I just didn't want to show y'all because they walking up on the porch or whatever, and I didn't want to get them in the camera. So what was I saying? Oh, it's a cute 2-story, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. I think it might have a finished basement, which is a plus because my buyer definitely wants a finished basement. He will do without a finished basement if the rest of the house is on point. Like if the rest of the house has the square footage that he needs and all the other bells and whistles, then he's cool with it not having a finished basement. But if it don't have the bells and whistles, honey, he wants that finished basement. So I'm pretty sure this one is somebody else pulling up too. Baby, this one is hot. This house is hot like fire. Oh no, he's pulling around. He must was moving out the way to let the other car go. This is the house that's across the street, which is super cute. Okay, let me show y'all the house. Okay, so this is the house that we are getting ready to go see in just a minute as soon as my buyer pulls up. Which I don't like looking at houses when other people are already here looking. And that was real rude. I just tripped off of that. The real estate agent pulled his ass in the driveway, and he got his buyers parked a house down. I don't never pull in the driveway. I don't know. Is that me? Or do other people do that? I never pull in the driveway. I always let my buyer pull into the driveway, and I always just park on the street. But that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy or something. And then after this, so we only have this one to look at today. There is another one that is coming soon, but only reason why I know about it is because the brokerage that I'm with, we have like a Facebook group and whatever, and all the agents in that group, we will post houses that they have getting ready to come on the market. Sometimes because I just posted in there like, hey, does anybody have anything coming soon in the St. Charles area, preferably a two-story, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a finished basement. And I had some agents that responded to me, and one did respond to me. He has something that's getting ready to come on the market in O'Fallon that looks like it might match our basics of what the my buyer is looking for. However, he don't have pictures of the inside, and it's like that's a really, I need to know what it looked like, okay? Because I know exactly what he's looking for, and if it ain't that, then I ain't going to waste his time. So he said he'll have some pictures to me tomorrow. So fingers crossed that might be one that we can go look at and potentially put an offer in on. And I don't know, maybe before it actually hit the market, so we can get first dibs or something. I don't know. They probably want a bidding war. Sometimes some people want a bidding war because they want to see how much, like they trying to get as much as they can out of their property. So if they list it for, let's say they listed for $450,000, but it's a hot item and they know that a ton of people are going to be interested, they'll go ahead and put it on the market and just let people battle it out, because it might be listed for $450,000, but you might have a couple of people who love the house, want the house so bad that they're going to offer more than what the listing price is. So they might come in and say, hey, I'll pay $460 for it. I know you have it listed at $450, but I'll pay $460, or I'll pay $470. And that's actually what we did with our house. It was a foreclosure, but we still came in over asking price to make sure our offer won, and it did. So that's how they do it sometimes. Somebody else pulling up, or no, they pulling out the way because this car coming down the street. So anyway, y'all, I think this vlog is gonna be a mixture of regular, the regular smuggler vlog stuff and the real estate stuff. So I'm gonna bring y'all to work with me, but that's not all we gonna do. We're not gonna only go to work in this vlog just because I didn't have a ton of showings this week. It just, like, some weeks I have a lot of showings, and then some weeks I don't have that many, as many showings. So it kind of fluctuates here and there, and this week is just one of those weeks that we didn't have that many showings. So hopefully I can get y'all some sneak peeks of the inside of this house. But yeah, okay, y'all, real quick, this is the front door, and this is like a little dining area. Comes over to, and this is the kitchen. Real cute. Nice little backyard. Y'all can't even see the backyard because it's dark out. Well, that's the backyard. All right, that's the living room. Then we got a nice little kitchen. Then back here we got a half bath, a wash and dryer room, laundry room. That's the garage. And then this leads us back to the front door. Have passed, and as y'all can see, I had a little lunch date with my girl Shanika. It has been a while since me and her was able to, like, have a little chit chat, a long time away from the husbands. If y'all don't know or remember Shanika from my other vlogs, y'all have seen her here and there in vlogs. She is married to my cousin. So yeah, that's my girl. Sometimes we just gotta link up, you know. So we went on a little dinner date, had a drink, chit chat, did some, life updates. But I'm back at my computer and I just finished. Can I help you? Y'all see, this is what I be dealing with him. Okay. This is all he be wanting. Okay. I know. I love you too. Mwah. All right, get down. Get down. All right. No. See, you can't give him a little bit of attention because he just takes it and just, you know how you give somebody an inch and they take a mile? That's Cairo. But anyway, I am back on my computer and well, I just got done writing an offer on the house that we just saw. Mm-hmm. The one that we just saw. I try to give y'all as much of a like tour, but my buyer was still in the house, walking around, taking it all in, and I didn't want to be weird. I didn't want to be just walking around like, yeah, and this is this and this and this. So I gave y'all a little bit, okay? Y'all gonna have to take what y'all can get. But we just put in a offer, and I think it's a really good offer. I feel like it's a strong offer. Shout out to my girl Kim, okay? Because she helped me. But I just sent it to him for him to sign. As soon as he sends it back, then I will send it over to the listing agent. It is 11:05 p.m., y'all. And we are up writing an offer. And then I come home and Fun Please has these sitting on the counter. I have no idea why he has these or where he got these from. He sleep, so I didn't get a chance to ask him. But I'm just gonna take a couple of them. I just want to taste a couple of them. I am a jelly bean girl through and through. I'm just now seeing this. It says, this is from the listing agent. It says, thank you all for your interest in our listing at blah, blah, blah. I'm going to tell y'all the address. Due to interest, our sellers, due to the interest, our sellers schedule and to make it fair to all parties, seller has requested all parties to submit contracts by 5 p.m. tomorrow with a 7 p.m. acceptance deadline. Please feel free to reach out with any questions. Oh, yeah. This is going to be competitive. This will be competitive. I'm nervous. Y'all, I'm nervous. I am nervous. I'm going to send this. So, anyway, they must have, I knew. Y'all already said it. I already said they was going to have a ton of interest on the house. So, I did instruct my buyer to come in over asking price with an escalation clause saying that he will pay up to a certain amount. So y'all, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm not even that worried about him getting the contract back over to me like right away. As long as he get it to me by in the morning, we'll have enough time to send it over to the listing agent. I'm so nervous now. Anyway, child, I'm about to, I don't know what I'm about to do until tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to think straight because they're not going to give us a decision until tomorrow around 7. Oh, y'all, pray for me. Pray for me. It is the next morning, and I am stressed, y'all. I am so stressed. Was I stressed yesterday? I think I was stressed yesterday, but I am stressed. The agent confirmed every time I start talking, here they come. Like, they was just laying down, minding their business, and as soon as I start talking to y'all, they got up. But anyway, I woke up and the listing agent had responded to my email with the offer saying that she did receive it. So the offer has been received. he do shit that he know is finna piss me off. Like, he got up here, sniffed my ear, and licked my finger. That was gross. Like, why would you lick my fingers? Now I gotta wash my damn hands. Cause ew. Yuck. Anyway, so yeah, I'm stressing a little bit. I'm kind of like, I'm gonna call my realtor friends. Right now, y'all, I'm just really thinking out loud to y'all. That's what I'm doing. But I think we're gonna get up, put some clothes on. I think we're gonna take the Christmas tree down. Yes, the Christmas tree is still up. It is. I know. Look, here. To my defense, I get better and better every year. Okay? Years ago, it will be June and you will see the Christmas tree still up. Last year, I took the Christmas tree down at the end of January. It was like at the end of January, beginning of February, and we're here again at the end of January, beginning of February, and we just now about to take it down. But that's neither here nor there. That's besides the point. All the other Christmas decorations I already took down, except for the ice sculptures or whatever you want to call those that's in the foyer. So we got to take those downstairs. We gotta take the ornaments off the Christmas tree, take the Christmas tree apart, just get all this Christmas stuff on and out the way. So I think I'm gonna do that today to kind of take my mind off of this offer, because they said that they will make a decision by 7:00 p.m. So yeah, let's just keep our mind busy right now until we find out if our offer was accepted or not. Fingers crossed. So many hours have passed. And as y'all can see, I'm in the same spot. In the same PJs. Christmas PJs at that, y'all. We got word that our offer was not accepted. Again. And y'all, I really wanted to shed a tear. I don't know why. Like, okay, when you start working with different people, you build this bond, I guess, with them, so to speak, and you start, because we care about people, of course, we care about other humans. Well, we should care about other humans, but when it's a stranger, you feel one way, but when it's somebody you feel differently. And that's how I feel with my buyers. Like, it's different between a stranger and somebody you know personally. I feel like I know them personally now, so my feelings are a little different versus my feelings for somebody who's just a stranger. So somebody who's just a stranger that is trying to buy a house, and they put in all these offers, and I'm hearing about the offers not being accepted. I'm like, oh, that sucks, but I really don't care, But when it's my buyer, I care, okay? I be really sad. Like, that just messed up my evening. And I know it comes with the territory, but that just really messed up my evening, especially when they've been trying so hard to find the perfect home. And when they think they found it and they think they put in a good offer, because we put in a good offer. Like, it was a strong offer. It was so strong that we was runner-ups. Out of the 5, it was 5. Now, why would I put 2 hands up? It was 5 offers, and out of the 5, we were the second best offer. So I know the offer was strong, but it was just some things that they had in the offer that we couldn't compete with. It'd be different. It was like, some type of contingencies or something like that maybe I'd be like, damn, we could have said this, or we could have did this. It was certain things that we just couldn't compete with. We went all in. So it is what it is. But I am sad about it. we are back at the drawing board. There is a property that I see that just popped up today. I hadn't even been looking for him because I figured, oh, we put an offer in, we're fine, we're gonna get this one. So I hadn't looked today. So I looked and I saw it was a few of them that popped up today, but one that might work out for him, but they don't have any pictures. I'm like, why? I don't know. I just feel like some stuff just shouldn't be done. Like some stuff just shouldn't be done. And me personally, I don't want to list a house and make it active if I don't at least have pictures. Now it's one thing if they like have it coming soon and they just have like the one picture posted because they're gonna add pictures once it goes live. So that's one thing, but having a listing that is live and it has no pictures, it's like that's the bare minimum. Child, but anyway, I set up a showing for myself. I'm not gonna take him. I'm gonna go by myself since we don't have any pictures. I don't want to waste his time. Normally I send him listings and he looks at the at the pictures or whatever, and he kind of tell me if he if it's something that he'll be interested in or if he think he's just gonna pass. So without pictures, he's not able to determine that. So I'm gonna just go take a little peeky poo. Okay, showings start tomorrow, so I put it on the schedule. I mean, I scheduled the showing for 11 o'clock, so we're gonna take a little peeky poo. See with my own eyes. I can kind of determine if this is something that he would be interested in. If it's something I feel like he's going to be interested in, I'll contact him right away and see if I can get him back into the house the same day, or if I think it's not something that he'll be interested in, I might bring it up to him, but not really like I might bring it up to him and be like, hey, it has a square footage, it has some of the features that you are looking for. However, it has this, that, and the other that I know that you don't care for. So, it's kind of up to you. If you do want to come see it, that's fine. If not, no foul, no play. And then I could probably like maybe do a quick little video for him to show him. But if it's something that I'm like, okay, no, I think you might need to come look at this. This might be something that you might like. Then, I'll force the issue. So that's kind of where we're at with him. I didn't even tell y'all that I had submitted a whole nother offer yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday, I submitted on a condo that has been on the market since like October, November. Mind y'all, it is January 30th, okay? It's been on the market for a little while. It is in a 52 plus community, meaning you have to be 52 years old or older to live in these condos. It also doesn't have much parking, like the parking is a little funky or whatever. It has a $380 HOA month. It's a monthly HOA. And what those HOAs, on TikTok, some people was like asking, they was like shocked about the HOA. And I'm like, these are condos, townhomes, villas, apartments, stuff like that. They are going to have an HOA. Now, the HOA is going to be contingent on like what area it's in, what it all includes. So some HOAs are much higher than others. So 380 is actually a lower HOA. It's not the lowest, but it's a lower HOA. So it has a 380 HOA, and they had it listed at $99,000. Well, my buyer was looking at a different condo in the same building that was cheaper. I just so happened to notice that it was another one in that building that was for sale. So I was like, well, since we here, do y'all want to go ahead and just look at this other one and see what you think about that? So we looked at it. She actually liked it better. However, it was $20,000 more than what she wanted to spend. But I'm like, it's been on the market. It's been on the market for a while. And she's a cash buyer. Like, if you don't take this 80 grand and go on about your business. So anyway, we put in an offer for 80 grand. They counter saying 90 grand. They wouldn't do it for 80. They'll do it for 90. So they came down like 9,000. My buyer was like, no, I'm maxed out at 80. She was like, I don't have nothing over 80. So I'm like, they really finna walk away from this $80,000 cash deal and sit on it. But in some instances, you got people that own property that's, not in a rush to get rid of it. They like, it is what it is. I'll sit on this mud for another year. But I'm like sitting on it for, you know, God knows how long, over $10,000. I mean, I guess. So yeah, we had to send a rejection to the counter offer. There's nothing else in that area. That's another thing. It's like there's nothing else in that area. So it's like, I hate that she, you know, couldn't like at least meet in the middle or something, but you know, it is what it is. So I was dealing with that the other day too. That didn't mess up my mood though. But this deal from today, that messed up my mood. But it is currently 9:09 p.m. I came to y'all this morning. It is nighttime now. I have not moved. I did eat. I did. I had me something to eat. I had 2 meals today. Okay. I drank one of these. I had me a little snacky snack. So yeah, I think I'm about to throw some clothes on to go to the store. I don't know what store. Maybe Walmart. It's 9 o'clock, so Walmart is probably the only thing that's open. I'm going to Walmart, Target, Burley, something. I'm getting out this house and I'm going somewhere to take my mind off of what just happened. Plus, Valentine's Day is coming up super soon, and I did want to get some stuff to make a basket, a Valentine's Day basket for the Fun Police. So maybe we'll like peep into Burlington or something and see what we can put together for him. A little basket, maybe some cologne. We're not in Burlington. We're not getting no cologne out of Burlington. Where is this lock supposed to be going? I'm just naming off stuff that I might put in this basket. We might do like some colognes. That's the only thing I can think of. That's crazy. That is crazy. What else do you put in a basket for Valentine's Day for a man? He ain't been eating like sweets and snacks, and so I can't just load up on a whole bunch of snacks. So yeah, we'll have to cross that bridge. I'm gonna have to go and shop around and see what we can find for the Fun Police for Valentine's Day, for a Valentine's Day basket. Maybe some gift cards. I don't even know where the hell I would get him some gift cards from. Child, anyway, I'll be back. It is the next day. It is currently 10:52 a.m. Yeah, I slept in a little longer today. I was up late last night. I just couldn't sleep for whatever reason. I'm trying to open the water. Yeah, I couldn't sleep for some real weird reason. So I was up kind of late. Now I am sitting out in front of the house that I'm getting ready to just go look at for my buyer. I don't think this particular buyer is gonna like this. I'm already knowing he's probably not gonna like it. Who is this pulling up all behind me and shit? Why would you pull up behind me and then they opening the door before they can stop? I was an Amazon person. They was driving a little crazy. He pulling off on them? So you got one person driving, the other person taking the package to the... Oh, he turned around. I was about to say, why would he leave him? Driving all crazy and stuff. Child, anyway, ain't my car. That was just weird. But anyway, I don't think he's gonna like this one. They didn't have... Did I tell you? I think I told y'all about this one on the last clip. They don't have any pictures posted, but just reading like the description and like the basic details of the house. I'm like, you know, it has all of the things that he wants in a house, but it don't have any pictures of the inside of the house. So since it's not too far from my house, I figured I'll just come over here and look at it first before I even say anything to him. My appointment is not until 11. It's 10:54. I'm pretty sure I can probably go in like now, but I think it might be occupied. Like, I think they still live here, so I don't want to go before my scheduled time, even if it is 5 minutes, just in case. You never know. Also, I need to go return something to Target. I had bought some lotion and the top of it is broke, so I need to take that back, and I'm just gonna go buy it somewhere else. Y'all, yesterday I did end up leaving the house for a little second, but I wasn't gone that long because everything was closing, so I didn't really get to do anything. But maybe we'll do a little sightseeing, a little diddling and daddling today and see what we can find. But I'll be back once we get into this house. Alright, that one wasn't bad. I try to record with my Meta glasses. Y'all be forgetting that I have these things, and I need to start using them more often because they wasn't cheap. They wasn't like super expensive either, but they wasn't cheap. So yeah, it wasn't bad, but it's not something that I see him being interested in, which I kind of already knew that, but I actually was expecting it to be worse than what it is. It wasn't bad at all, and it's only priced at like $375. It said it had a bonus room upstairs. That bonus room was barely a bonus room. I wouldn't consider that as a bonus room. That thing was little as hell. Like, a bonus room, to me, and I know my buyer also, a bonus room would be like that area upstairs where you can put a sofa and a TV, and you know, where it's an extra like living space where you can use for entertainment. This little space was literally like a walkway. That's what it seemed like to me. They had like a desk and a chair or whatever. That's all that can pretty much fit right there. So yeah, I mean, I was in the area. It's not too far. So me stopping by just to kind of put my eyes on it is, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't say that it was a waste of time or anything like that, because I might have another buyer that might actually be interested in that one. Just not the buyer that I was thinking of. So now we are out here in these streets. I don't know what we finna get into. Dang, they ain't even stop. They flew off this street. These people over here can't drive. But we just kind of out in these streets. I might go get me a matcha or something from the coffee shop, and just kind of go from there. I don't know where we heading to. We're just going off of vibes right now. We're just kind of dilling dalling for a little while, and then we're gonna probably go back home. Got us a little matcha. Yeah, this is my first time having the banana cream cold foam. It's pretty good. I'm definitely a banana person. I should have got a straw, but I didn't. And today I got me a venti ice matcha latte with 6 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, 4 pumps of chai, almond milk, and then the banana cold foam. Pretty good. But I wish I had a straw. I also got a Danish because I am a little hungry, and I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get lunch. So we just got a Danish. And now we're moving on to the next spot. Where? I have no clue. We are at Vamor. I realized that everybody don't have a Vamor. And yes, that is Leah's old car that I have been driving. Somebody had asked in the comments where the Range Rover was. Y'all, I haven't been really driving the Range Rover as much because I don't want to put all the miles on it that I drive showing houses. So I had just kind of like adopted Aaliyah's old car to be like my real estate car, if that makes sense. I could put all the miles on it and I don't feel no type of way. So yeah, but have y'all been in Baltimore? Oh, this is cute. Look at this. That's the front. That's the back. That is cutie patootie. I like that. And they got a gray one. And they got the black bow in the back. I wonder if this cropped. I like that. But they don't have a medium. So, anyway, have y'all been to Baltimore before? If y'all haven't, it's like, to me, it gives like a mini version of Dillard's or Famous and Bar. Y'all might be too young, depending on what age y'all are. Y'all might be too young to remember what Famous and Bar was, but that's kind of what Baltimore is. And I'm looking for more stuff to wear when I'm showing houses. Y'all, my wardrobe consists of so many like athletic gear, leggings and hoodies and things of that sort, that I don't have many clothes to put on, like just regular stuff. So that's what we're in here looking for, just regular stuff to add into our wardrobe. Some basic stuff, not that crazy. So let's see what we can find.
I think I need group chat therapy. My little safe haven of conversation, where we make space and ease our frustrations. Continuation for days and days, and I can just say it, no explanation needed. We just understand what we mean, if only through pictures and memes. Years together run deep in the glow of our screens. It's a party inside. Sometimes you need solutions, and sometimes it's just a ride in group chat therapy.
So we just tried on just a few pieces, nothing crazy. I like that pink sweater, but I'm already knowing that around the neck is gonna really irritate me, because I don't like turtlenecks and things that resemble turtlenecks. I don't like that. It was cute, but I was trying to like convince myself that it wasn't gonna be like a big deal. This is a cute Coach bag. That is cute. I like that. Okay, Coach, stepping your game up a little bit. So we are in a different department in the store. We're like where the grown folk stuff at, and I'm already taking a quick little peek, and I'm thinking that I might not be ready for the grown folk stuff. I don't know. Not in here. Alright, we are done in Baltimore. Y'all, I end up finding a dress, and I wish I would have vlogged it so y'all can see what dress I'm talking about. I was on the phone with Leah. I was on FaceTime with Leah, so I had left y'all out. But it was a cute dress in there that would have been so cute for like the spring. If I ever, like, I can wear it just to, you know, just for anything, but I can also wear it. It would be like very appropriate for when I am meeting new clients and I am showing houses and it's not cold outside. It was super cute, and then I tried it on and it was too small. Like, it was here's the thing with my body. I don't know, it's annoying as hell because certain parts of my body is a size small, and then certain parts of my body is a size medium now. It wasn't always like that. And even though y'all know I lost a few little pounds, I still feel like I am wider than what I used to be. It's like I feel like I finally filled out, if that makes sense, y'all. I don't know, but the dress like cinched around the waist area, and that's where it was too small. Like the buttons looked like they was about to bust apart and everything. But the rest of my body, like my arms and my chest area and all that stuff, it fit perfectly. I wish they had a size a size medium, so I could just see what the medium would look like. But I really like that dress. And I had to put it back because I'm like, I'm not gonna be wearing nothing that is busting out the seams. But anyway, before I went home, I decided to look at the MLS again to just see if anything else popped up. It was a house. I went like slightly out of this particular buyer's price range. And I say particular buyer because y'all, I'm working with multiple buyers at one time. But the buyer who we just got, he basically put in 2 different offers on 2 different houses within the last week, and neither one of our offers were accepted. That's the buyer I'm talking about right now. So I searched a little bit. I was already searching a little bit out of his price range, but I went a little further out of his price range just to see what pops up. And it was a house that popped up that it's been on the market for like 3 weeks now, which is odd because all of the good homes out this way have not been sitting on the market for that long. So they already had a price drop like a week or so ago. They had a price increase. So I don't know. I just want to take a peep. I was 7 minutes away, and I was like, let me take a little peep at this one also, just to see if this might be something that he would or could be interested in. And I don't know, have a conversation with the agent, with the listing agent, to find out like what's going on. Have we have any offers? Are we thinking about any more price adjustments anytime soon? Like anything? Is this it? Yeah, this is the house right here. I mean, it's not the cutest on the outside. I mean, it's not that it's not cute on the outside. It's cute on the outside, but compared to the other house, the other 2 homes that he just wrote contracts on, it's not as appealing as those are on the outside. But it is still very much a cute house. So yeah, we're gonna do a little walkthrough on this one and just see what it looks like. At a different house. It's hours later. I got the fun police with me now, but I thought this might be a good one. It's some updates that needed to be done, but it's nice. It got a little bonus room right here. Then it got the master suite. I'll show y'all the bathroom real quick. I find the light. This is the master suite. So this is what I'm talking about, some updates. Like for the price that they charging, all of this is just outdated. And carpet in the bathroom. I mean, it's still a cute house. Like, don't get me wrong. This is a super cute house. It's just certain stuff that I know my buyer is going to be paying attention to. And that's one of them. You in the basement yet? It got the steps to go either that way or this way. Huh? Oh, that's the living room. Kitchen. I'm giving y'all a speed tour. Kitchen, laundry room, dining room in there. And then, of course, that was where we just came from. But now we're gonna go downstairs. Oh, this is nice. And that's me. So this is the basement. Where you at? Oh, it's a bonus room? Ain't got no light. Oh. It's a sun porch.
Yeah, you put a mini split in here.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody tried to heat and cool already. They ain't running the bench. That's heat coming out.
Oh, it is, but it ain't.
Yeah,
It ain't doing shit. Cause it is cold.
Nah, you have to run a couple of vents back here. Cut a couple. One there, one there.
Yeah.
And heat this shit up. Looks like they tried.
What's his clothes?
Yeah, it was close a lot. There's a lot of updates.
You see why it's still sitting? I wonder if they just being stern on the price.
They got drywall and shit was all cut out.
Was this supposed to be like a little closet?
I don't know what the fuck this is shit. I guess you can see yourself in the mirror.
Right.
That shit old. So, I mean, it's a nice size house.
Right.
I think they get more if they do some other. They can really add some money if they do other.
Right.
Right now, I don't think they can get what they add.
This closet space. They like mirrors down here. And this little storage space right here.
They
Yeah.
like mirrors.
Yeah.
They like mirrors.
So this one, it has been on the market for a little while. So Trump police say he see why it's been sitting, because they asking for almost $460, I think, on this one. Yeah. How do we turn this light over here on? This light, no. This light, what's this kitchen light on?
No.
Oh.
Ooh, baby, it's like the world